Hey, definitely Cuphead. so, I just did this live because I'm gonna, I have to work early, and Mango was asleep with Blueberry and Lemon. And it's funny because he usually wants to go with me, but when it's early in the morning, just like a person or like a little kid, he's like, looks at me like, why are you leaving, and so I brought oh, good morning, you guys. So anyway, so Mango refused to come, but I'm gonna go. I have to work. It like, if I don't go to see this person early, then it will take me hours to get there. So I'm doing that. So most of my really good ideas for creating come at like the early hours. And so I really like getting up like really early when it's dark because I'm my most creative. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is turning this car into a Tesla or one of the cars that will just drive complete. I'm just going to try to get a car that drives itself, like fully, like as long as you're looking, it will drive you home and wherever else. Because I really want to get more footage of Mango doing his thing. Blueberry, oh my gosh, dude, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. So I was walking through the living room, and Mango and Lemon and Blueberry are all sleeping in the same area. And I bumped the cage, and it's a flying cage. So when I bumped it, Blueberry, and I don't know if it was Blueberry or Lemon, were like flying from one end to the other. And like, I was just like, oh my God. So I had to turn on the lights to let them know, like, hey, it's Dad, because they were freaking out because I accidentally, clumsily bumped into the cage when I was trying to walk by. And so they were freaking out, and I turned on the lights, and you should have seen Mango's face. Mango looked at me like, Dad, what? It's still dark at this time. I mean, it's still dark now. And so I banged into the cage. I've never done that before. And I scared the crap out of Blueberry and Lemon, and they were just going crazy. Mango wasn't scared. Mango does not get scared. Usually. Yesterday he got scared when we went to the Eat Fantastics and they were drilling in the roof. Mango was like freaked out because he didn't understand why it was like loud, like it sounded like sawing noises. But usually Mango does not get scared from like booms or bangs. So he was still in his little corner, like holding onto the cage, like not tripping. I asked him if he wanted to come. He looked at me like I was crazy. Hi, you self, Leanne. Oh, no. They were okay. So listen, let me get to the happy part of the story. So since I woke them up, I put food in the cage because I knew I was going to be back like after breakfast, because Mango usually, oh my gosh, you know what time is it? It's 6:10 now. Let me see, because Mango hold on a second, you guys. I need to, oh my gosh, that phone's charging. Wait 1 second. Oh wow, I haven't used Apple Maps. So 41. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's okay. I'm up early because I have to go to work. Okay, so I'm gonna get to my so I have somebody that I take care of, and she lives really, really far. So this is like my morning routine. I love Tortaza. I'm not ashamed. That's what's up, Brian. Oh no, there's no cockroach. Dude, there was a giant cockroach in my kitchen, dude. So anyway, Mango, he won't come with me super early. He's not a morning person. But right at like 7 o'clock, he's gonna be like, "Where the hell are you, Dad?" And I'm not gonna be back until, let's see, 6:52, 7, 8. Okay. 72, and it's gonna take me an hour to get back. 7:52. I'll be back at 7:52 or so, unless I can beat some of this traffic. But I go on regular traffic, like a full day today. Oh, and I start one of my coaching clients today. I have paying coaching clients. It's really cool. And I actually enjoy helping others understand viral videos. So I'm starting one of my clients today, and she is super pretty and super funny, and she's just going through a lot. And she wants to do content, and she's tried, and I see glimmers of like this would work, meaning that her content, like her commitment to it, is impressive. She just doesn't have the pieces together. So I'm gonna start working with her. You guys are gonna see her like during the daytime, because she has a daughter. And I was like, look, if you'll dedicate time, I can get you views, monetized, and then you can start making money. Because she's really, really talented. I feel like she just doesn't have the right tools. And she's comfortable on camera. She's funny. She just needs a little bit of guidance. So we're going to work together daily and get her up to speed with what she needs to do. I'm in California, the world famous California, where yesterday, look, this is what's so crazy, you guys. The sun is not even up in California. It says it's 81 degrees. Oh, members, okay, so I'm gonna start dropping the videos that I post on the main page. I'm gonna start posting them the day before. So you're gonna get the editor's videos. My editor's name is Raj, R-A-J. And you're gonna get Raj videos a day early, all of the members. Oh, Tiki, I figured out something. The reason I am not allowed to gift memberships is because they were over $5. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to do it now. Wait. I can't, because I just woke up and I had a cell phone bill hit my account for $400. So I don't have any money in there, but I think it'll let me do it now. I figured it out with ChatGPT. It would not allow me to gift memberships because I was hold on. I'm trying now. It's still acting weird. Hold on, you guys. I'm so annoyed because ChatGPT said the reason it wouldn't let me is because my membership, why is it black? Yeah, my birds were they fly around the house. They love it. You guys, somebody, okay, because you know how smoking crack, I tell him to switch to Fetty. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's funny. So listen, it's not letting me do it. How is this a thing? I should be, oh no. I'm gonna do it from my own account. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I could do it from my own account. I'm trying right now. Okay, I gotta go to myself. I'm trying to buy the memberships. I'm trying to make that happen for us right now. There we go. Because ChatGPT said if I lower the memberships, why is it not letting me live, you guys? I swear. My plan is to get, thank you so much for the star, you guys. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to train, I'm going to teach her name. Oh my gosh, her name is Cass. My new student's name is Cass. Thank you so much, AD. You're awesome. Gifts. Okay, it's still only showing those. Gifts, super chats. Members, it's saying join this channel. Join the flock. Members, okay. It's not giving me the option still. But it still only says 2 things. Okay, main gang, yeah. Okay, it's not giving me the option to gift it. Gift membership settings. Okay, you guys. I thought I was figuring it out because ChatGPT said as long as the membership is under $5, then I should be able to gift it. And it's still not letting me gift it. Tiki. Yeah, it won't let me gift. Tiki. What I was thinking is, if you just give me your phone number, I can Zelle you money from my business account so you can buy memberships for people. Because I want to start doing that. I want to build the members up. I know I lowered it down to $4.99 or whatever, which ChatGPT said that level will unlock. I know it said, because I added another membership level. Because Chat said, and Chat told me a lie. Listen, ChatGPT be lying. Okay? So Tiki, this is what we're gonna do, girl. Just email me your Zelle information or your Cash App or your PayPal. I'm gonna just send you dough. And I'm gonna invest in the people who show up here. And I'm just gonna hope that we can turn them into Meng members. Because I have a lot of things that I'm going to start doing, especially I'm going to be teaching Cassidy. I have a client who has he has a ranch and he has horses that do tricks, and I genuinely believe I could make him one of the biggest creators in the world because he has everything that he needs. He has a business that's thriving. He has horses. He has a great personality. And me and him get along. And I do not want, I swear to you, this is how I roll. And if you were to pay me to coach you, look, I'm all in. I feel like his account is my account and my account is his account. So he gave me $300 like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And I told him some stuff to do. I'm like, hey, go get the Meta glasses because I want to see a POV of you getting on the horse. And I want to like have somebody filming you doing the tricks on the horse, because his horse trots like this. Like, it's crazy. He's like dancing. It looks like he's crip walking, man. And the horse is gorgeous. It's jet black. Like, this horse is so beautiful. You look at it, you think this is either AI because but I know the guy on the back of the horse doing the tricks. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, let's do a POV video. Like, you're shooting with the Meta glasses. You go, you show affection to your horse because he loves horses. And he's got this beautiful stable. And he wants to teach people how to ride horses. And he wants to do, like, have people come to the ranch. So anyway, this horse is stunningly, you know what? I'm gonna show you a picture of the horse. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the horse. Since we got all the time in the world, I'm gonna show you my client. I'm gonna show you his horse. And so I told him that I'm gonna come visit him and we're gonna shoot it together because he's been reluctant to do it. Okay, I'm gonna show you his page right now, because he has. Look at this guy. Look at this, you guys. Hold on. Okay, this is the horse I was telling you about. Look at him. You see how he's like walking and trotting? Isn't he gorgeous? That's my client, you guys. You should follow him. I don't know if he has his YouTube yet, but it's RPSEIM. Look at the horse, you guys. Isn't this cool? So we're gonna do this same thing that he's doing right here. You see that? Sorry, you guys. I had a horse. I can't see good. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do it like this. Here, there you go. So this is the horse trotting, right? I need to clean the dang lens, you guys. Ew. Sorry. All right. Okay, so this is the horse. Now you can see it good. Okay, look at it. Does tricks, and look how gorgeous he is. He's black. He got a long hair, and then they braid his hair. Sometimes they braid. Look at him trotting, dude. Right? If we play some Snoop Dogg. Okay, so this is my client, you guys. I'm going to meet this horse. Okay, so look, let me tell you my plan, you guys. Okay, so my plan with this horse. He's so cute, right? Okay, right? We love this, right? Okay. And his owner is super cool, dude. And he's in construction, and he works a lot. Look at this horse. It's so gorgeous, you guys. Look at him. He doesn't even look at his hair is braid. He's like, bro. Okay, so listen, let me get to the part where I was telling you. So I told him to go buy Meta glasses, right? If you're a content creator and you're not using Meta glasses, you're cheating yourself. Because people are voyeurs. This is a lesson, you guys, if you want to do content. People are voyeurs. People want to see like videos from like the perspective so they can imagine themselves being in that situation. So when I walk Mango in a grocery store and he's on my finger and he's dancing, like, people feel like they're living in the moment. And those videos do really well. So anyway, I told this guy, I'm like, look, bro, I go, I can see how much you love your horses. I go, so let's do a video where you go up to your horse and you like show him affection. And then you have the POV glasses of you mounting the horse. So now you're doing a video showing your perspective of what you're doing on top when he's doing all the moves and dancing and stuff. And then you have the guy shooting the video from there. And So I'm gonna go to the ranch. It's like an hour and a half away. And I'm gonna go with him and we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna do a collaboration with him for Mango's page so we can blow up him. And then we're gonna go live that whole day, and we're gonna make videos. Yes, dude. So I'm gonna have him mounting the horse, riding the horse, showing the horse affection. We're gonna feed the horse carrots. Like, I'm like, bro, I go, does your horse love carrots and apples? He's like, yes, of course. I said, bro, we put the glasses on, we feed the horse apples. You know what I'm saying? Like, take him for a ride, have him dance. Now he gets a smorgasbord of carrots and apples. And so we record that with the glasses. So watch me. I'm telling you my plans, you guys, because I want everybody who trusts me with their money or trusts me with their social media account to understand that we will win. We will win if I have to do your content myself. That's how committed I am to helping people learn how to get views. Like, this is the thing. I gave him the playbook and then 2 weeks went by and I don't see a video. So I called him up and I said, hey bro, I know you're busy. I said, how about this? I'll come there and we'll do it together. And he goes, really? And I said, yes. So I'm going to bring my daughter. She's coming this Saturday. And so I'm going to bring my daughter to the ranch and I'm going to film with my glasses. He's going to film with his glasses and we're going to create some content of me, my daughter, Mango, and we're going to invite kids from California to show up to the ranch, meet these horses and learn how to ride. And thank you. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do POV horse care, you know, like the horse's hair is braided. I'm like, who braided that hair? He says, my employee. And I was like, bro, let's do a fast video of him getting his hair done. So these are the videos I'm gonna try to shoot. I'm gonna shoot an Insta 360 video of me and Mango riding the horse. I'm gonna shoot a video feeding the horse apples. Maybe have him and Mango eat apples together because Mango loves apples. We're gonna blow this guy up, okay? And we're gonna do some really good content, some really good stuff in the future. And I would love for you guys to join me on that journey. But I have multiple clients. I have another client who's an artist. He's a really talented rapper. I just want everybody to win. But again, I am financially struggling because I lost thousands of dollars because Facebook has not monetized my new account. So now I'm just going to focus on making money from coaching, you guys, because I believe that I have a skill that is teachable. And I believe that if you dedicate your time and you listen to me and you do whatever I'm telling you to do with my brain, I have like a really good idea of what will work. And if my idea doesn't work, then we'll do another idea until it works. And we'll figure out whatever his steering wheel is, because Mango dances on the steering wheel. But he also got famous from telling me he had to poop. And he also got famous from dancing on my arm. And he also got famous from cuddling under my eye. So we need to just... You love art? I love art too. Art is my favorite. My daughter is a really talented artist. All right, I'm going to let the car drive itself, and I'm going to show you more videos of how gorgeous this... Look at how cool he is, dude. Look at it. He's grip walking. That's my client, you guys. If you're on social media, you should follow him. It's RP_SIEMPRE. Oh, man, that name is really hard to read. I'm going to tell him we got to shorten it. Because Oh my gosh, he did? That is the coolest. Yes, dude, this is my client. He's really, really awesome. We're gonna blow him up, you guys. Disney, that's the coolest, dude. When I was acting, hi Rocky, when I was doing TV commercials and shows, I was on this, Disney wanted to hire me to be on one of their shows. And then I didn't end up getting the part. But they auditioned me so long they had to pay me. I think they paid me $1,800 because I was auditioning for so long. They paid me $1,800. But I was going to be a Disney kid. The name of the show was The Tweens. Something Tweens. Yes. So Tiki, on Friday or sometime this week, tomorrow, I'm gonna send you some money because it won't allow me to gift memberships, and I want to gift them to certain people. Hi, Adela. You guys, my car is such a mess. We ate Taco Bell last night. There's so many wrappers. Okay, the traffic is breaking up. I gotta raise my my thing to the speed limit because we're going 65 now. Zooming and booming. Okay. Oh, let me show you my other client. Okay, so that was one client. This is the other client. And she's really sweet and talented and funny. Oh my God, she's wearing my sweater. That's her. Isn't she pretty, you guys? You can't see? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, how about now? Let me start it over. So she's a single mom, she's pretty, and she clearly is going to be getting millions of views soon. I don't know why it won't show you guys her without being blurry. Now we can see. Well, can you see me? You can see me, right? So you should be able to see that, right? Oh no, it's shaking too much. We're zooming, you guys. We're zooming. I'm gonna hold on to it. Yes, pretty. Yes, that's my really pretty, awesome friend. She has like light green eyes and full lips, and she's just brunette, and she's an awesome girl. I gotta message her and say something on her page. Love the sweater. Boom. The car is driving itself, right? We traffic. Oh no. Good. Sorry, guys. we're driving in on the freeway and we lost you guys. There should be a little lag. Anyways, so those are my clients. I'm gonna start introducing you guys to my clients. Isn't she pretty though? Okay, so we have the horse client, period. Content coming. And we have Cass. Her full name is Cassidy, but she goes by Cass. Sorry, I'm typing this. Yeah, she's super pretty, dude, and she's super sweet. And she is a single mom, and she has a daughter. And I just want to help. I want to like help her make money. I want to help her live her dream of doing content. And she's gonna come every day. Like, she's gonna come multiple days. So we're gonna be streaming together, her and I. I'm gonna teach her streaming, even though YouTube isn't showing me to masses. I'm gonna teach. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start going live with my other channel, and then I just gotta break this little spell that YouTube has got on my channel, because we were getting hundreds of people and now we can't even break 30. Hi, Yousef. Hi, mapping. Dade mapping. We're driving through the mountains, the Getty Center in LA. I have another channel. It's called, dude, it has so much terrible content, but we're gonna start. Okay, so it's called FOH News, like FOH News, like I don't even want to say that cuss words, but it means FOH, F out of here news, okay? And I'm gonna start doing POV and like live streaming at night. And I have some content creators that are in Hollywood that basically they carry a police scanner and they show up before the police, because in LA, if you call the police, they sometimes will take an hour. So this guy that's a friend of mine, he carries a police scanner, and then he just goes to the calls that are that when they call the police. And so he shows up like he's in charge, like, oh, hey, I'm here. And he works for Pack Draw, which is a casino. And he'd be like, hey, I'm here with Pack Draw. Where's the problem? We're here to help. And then, like, so I want to do, I want to show footage of live of us driving to the problems through the FOH News. And then I'm going to have my friends do the live on FOH all night long. Like, it'll be live from like 10 o'clock until 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning when the sun comes up. Yes, FOH News. So FOH News. I haven't been posting on there. I have a lot of plans. I was learning how to do content when I started FOH. We got 100 million views on YouTube and we had like 40,000 followers. I think we have 30,000 still, or 29,000 on Instagram. But I just started posting mango content on there and we lost some followers. But my page, FOH News, we had 40,000 followers. I got 100 million views. This is before Mango. Before I even met Mango. And then I met Mango and he changed my trajectory. I was trying to do FOH News as a business and as content. But that's the thing I want to say. Is if you're making content and you figure out, who am I impersonating? I'm not impersonating anybody. The fuck? Impersonating. Am I impersonating myself? because there's only one me, literally. So anyway, I think that's just a troll. We're not going to read that. So I was making FOH news. I got 100 million views in 1 month. And then I talked to another creator, and he's like, you need to make original content. And we had a conversation, and he says, you need to make original content. And then 3 days later, I was walking in a pet store, and I met Mango. That day, I sent that creator $200. I sent him $200, and I told him thank you, because I knew the advice he had given me was going to help me not waste any more time. So with FOH News, I wasn't making original content. I was basically finding things on the internet that were cool and then repackaging it, and I was getting millions of views. But if you don't own the content, then you can't make money. So that's another thing that I can teach you guys if you're trying to do content, is you don't want to borrow other people's content, because on YouTube, they will literally take your account if you keep posting other people's stuff without permission. You'll get a strike and you'll lose your whole account. On Instagram, they'll just tell you to take it down. So once I talked to my friend and he said, you need to make original content, because getting 100 million views, if you don't own the content, like, you're not going to make money. And then 3 days later, I met Mango, and I still didn't know that he was going to be the CEO of Loving Life. But I loved us. I loved our bond, and I started filming him. And I went to lunch one day with a friend, and that friend and I went to eat in Redondo Beach. And when we left, I was like, I'm going to put Mango on the steering wheel and pretend like he's driving, because this is before he would drive, before he would do the steering wheel thing. And so I put him on the steering wheel, and then he looked me dead in the face and he said, poopy. And I said, you have to go poopy? And he says, and I go, okay. So I pull over, because this is before I had the toilets in the car, toilets, plural. And I said, you have to go poopy, and Mango goes. So then I pull over and he takes a poop. That video did 7 million views on YouTube, and it did like 3 million views on Instagram. And that was the moment I realized that Mango was my original content. Yeah, so I stopped posting on FOH News completely. At my height, FOH News had 43,000 followers and over 100 million views. And I stopped posting on there immediately. And so and credits. I'm like, what? Let me give that away. But anyway, sorry you guys, still early. So I stopped posting on FOH News. You could go on to YouTube and on Facebook or Instagram. So on Facebook, FOH has like 11,000 followers or whatever. On Instagram, it got up to 43, and now it's at, I think, 29 or 30. So I just stopped posting on there. And then if you look, you'll see I start posting Mango on there, because I'm not doing FOH News anymore, but I want Mango to be seen. So I start throwing Mango content on the FOH page, which it doesn't even match. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the lag, guys. Hi, Bob. Yes, I am very happy. I'm the happiest guy right now. Like, I get to talk to you guys instead of being in the car alone. You guys get to come with me. I'm sorry, I can't pay you guys minimum wage right now because we're still growing. It's not illegal. My car drives itself, Karen. Look, these are my feet. They're not on the pedals. My car drives itself, so you can report us. My car drives itself. Welcome to 2026. Welcome to 2026. I am not driving. My feet are not on the thing. And then that's the thing. It's like you just show up to somebody's stream. I'm gonna report you. Oh my God. Like look at my content. All we do is let the car drive us everywhere. So go Karen somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, oh, I'm gonna report you. It's illegal to stream and drive. No, it's not. Especially if your car is driving itself. Like, seriously. What up, Getty? I know this is the early morning. Look, you guys, my car is driving itself. You see that green thing? All it wants me to do is keep my hand on the wheel and it will drive. It will turn, it will steer, it will do everything that I need it to do, especially on the freeway. Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. My car drives itself. Yeah, if it was illegal, then I've been doing it for the last 3 months. And there's a guy who is the reason I started driving in the car. Is there's another content creator who basically drives around all night and he puts cameras on his car and he just, drives everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, you could drive. And they're like, yeah, as long as you're, and so my car drives itself. So if you look, and you know what, I usually say like every 5 minutes, I'm not driving. These are my feet. I'm not driving. But then every now and then a Karen will come in and be like, oh my God, I'm going to report you. You're distracted driving. I'm like, Toyota's driving. Leave me out of this. I'm not distracted. I'm letting Toyota drive. Full moon, right? Tiki, they just come in. And then what's so crazy is, did you see his comment? It was like capital letters and like he really took the time, or she really took the time to type that out. I'm gonna report you for what? Because it's 2026 and my car drives itself. When the Teslas with no steering wheel come out, I'm buying the Tesla that doesn't have a steering wheel. I'm going to be sitting with my butt cheeks in the air and my feet on the roof. I'm going to be streaming with my butt facing the camera and my feet on the roof when there's no steering wheel. And I'm going to just wait for Karens. And when they start talking, I'm going to talk to them like Ace Ventura with my butt cheeks. Like, I'm not driving. We don't have a steering wheel. Straight up. Ass in the air, feet on. Oh my God, you're distracted driving. No, I don't even have a steering wheel. Can't wait. Cannot wait. We got to get rich, Tiki. We got to get rich so we can buy a self-driving car and put our butt in the air for everybody who's like, oh my God, distracted driving. Like, what? What? These are my feet. Those are the pedals. These are my hands. Look, my car is turning right now. We are turning. It's turning. I'm not driving. This guy just came in my lane. Like, he's merging over in my lane. It's 2026, dude. Like, welcome to the future. And what's so crazy is, if you live in California, you will see like 20 or 30 self-driving cars a day. They even have robots delivering food here. Like little robots who carry hot and cold food. And they drive on the sidewalks. There is so many things. there are 3 different self-driving car companies in California. And there's a new one that has no steering wheel. I'm telling you guys, I can't wait for the future because I hate driving. I hate it. That's why I don't do it. That's why I let the car drive. I just set it to the speed limit, and then I just forget about it. I'm gonna report you. It's illegal to drive. No, it's not. It's not illegal to let your car drive. Trust me. I let my car drive. And I can't wait to get a car with no steering wheel. Listen, Tiki, you're probably gonna be there. Listen. When I get my Tesla with no steering wheel, because I will get it. Mark my words. Anything I put my mind to, it's like, oh, you're going to be on TV? I was on TV. I did 4 McDonald's commercials. I was on TV shows. I was in music videos. Anything I put my mind to is like, oh, I want to get 100 million views. I have 680 million views. My goal is to get a self-driving car with no steering wheel, and then literally put my ankles on the roof and my butt cheek in the camera. The next time a Karen says something, my ass will be in the air. I'll be like, there's no steering wheel. If you look at my content for the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, it's me and Mango letting the car drive. Like, I would never break the rules. Like, not intentionally. Not intentionally. Okay, we're going. My car was set to go, like we were on the freeway. So then I'm driving down the street and it was about to go past the speed limit, but I put it at the speed limit. And so now we're going the speed limit now. And we're about to pull up to our destination, everybody. But I'm going to demonstrate what I'm going to do another time. I'm going to put my feet like right here and then my butt in the screen. And I'm going to do like Ace Ventura. I'm not driving with my butt cheeks. I love that you support me. Yeah, it's just like, dude, let people live their lives. If you think that I'm going to take my page, I just want people to understand that, like, technology is here. There's other people that freak out about glasses that record. If you get too close to a Tesla, it records. Every store you go into is recording. Like, people are just so unaware of the future. The future, people aren't going to be driving cars. A lot of people, the majority, it's going to go like this. It's like when the CDs came out and the download came out and then streaming came out. CDs went down here and then streaming went up. Self-driving cars is going to be the same thing. It's going to be self-driving cars are going to catch up to human-driven cars, and then self-driving cars are going to be the majority, and human-driven cars are going to disappear. Trust me, mark my words. When my daughter is my age, she won't be driving the kids to school. She will be pushing a button, and she'll probably get in a hover, what are they called? Like those drones. They're probably going to have drive the kids to school. You know what I'm saying? That's technology, bro. Like, the future is here. Recording glasses that are going to start telling you how to, like, if somebody's speaking Japanese, that's already here. They have glasses that will translate English in real time. You know, they have cars that drive themselves. There's a literal car that drives itself in Texas right now. Has no steering wheel. It's a Tesla car. No steering wheel. So all these people so concerned about distracted drive. There's not going to be distracted driving in the future. I'll be right back, you guys. Right back. Hear how my car tells me to watch for traffic? And now it's a race to get home. We helped our friend. My friend is handicapped. And so, oh my gosh, look at the squirrels. They're playing, you guys. I love squirrels. Yeah, dude, I used to have a Corvette. I had I forgot which one it was. Oh my God, it was so long ago. This is before Aubrey was born. I had the fastest Corvette. It was like $180,000 Corvette. And dude, it was so fast, you guys. But gas was insane. But it was fast. Like, I never drove it as fast as it goes. But yeah, I used to have a Corvette. I have pictures of it in my phone. I'm gonna show you pictures of my Corvette. I had it in 2015, right before Aubrey was born. No, I had it in 2014 because I remember I had it at my house when I was living in the Roosevelt in downtown LA, not the one in Hollywood. I was living at the Roosevelt, and my rent was $4,600 per month. And I was living in the same building as NFL players and Ray J and his soon-to-be ex-wife. A ton of people lived in this building where I lived, and everybody was driving exotic cars. And I was like, you know what, let me get not an exotic car, but let me get a cool looking fast car. And I got a convertible Corvette, and I only had it for like a year and a half, and then I sold it. Hi, everyone. 1960 Bel Air. Oh my gosh, these are such cool cars. The Bel Air, the Camaro. Do you remember? Is it the Camaro that used to have like a bird on the which one was that with the bird on the bird's like this and he's got the wings? They used to have it on the hood. Which car was the one that had the bird on the hood? Those were the jam, and they look like Hot Wheels. Trans Am, dude. Yeah, dude. They had like a bird on there, and it's like the wings were out like this. And back then they used to have what they call T-tops, where this part of the roof would come off and you'd be riding around with no top, but like it would have a T. They call it a T-top. My mom had a 280 ZX, and me and my brother was sitting in the back seat, but there was no back seat. It was just like there was no seat belt. My mom is so hilarious. She's got 2 kids and she buys basically a sports car. And me and my brother are sitting in the back seat, and there's like these little handles to like lift up like a storage compartment. So me and my brother were sitting on storage compartments. No seat belts anywhere in sight. And that was my mom's car, because my mom was a young mom. We called it. What are you talking about? I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Dude. Janelle. What up, Janelle? Okay, listen. You guys. I'm going to put in the navigation how far we're going? We're going home. Watch this, you guys. I'm gonna put in the navigation. Home. 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 Okay. Oh my God, gross. I just threw up. We're not gonna get home until 8. You guys. An hour and 12 minutes. Even her. This is so annoying, you guys. Mango's got. He's gonna. Because he doesn't. I wish he liked other people. But he doesn't. Mango does not like other people. He has a few friends that he won't bite immediately. But he is constantly judging people. Like, my friend and him became really. Where's Mango? He's at home, Johnny. I'm rushing home. He didn't want to come with me. Mango didn't want to come, so I'm rushing home. I wanted to get home before 8, but it's saying we're gonna get home at 8:13. What the hell is going on? It's telling me to go right in order to go left. And I'm gonna listen to the car, because the car is saying this is the fastest way home. We're going to Balboa. I'm gonna put you know what? I'm gonna put this right here. And we're gonna let it talk, you guys. Because we're actually, we're not gonna let it talk. It's saying we're an hour and 10 minutes away, you guys. I put on self-driving mode and then like just live my best life. But on the streets usually, unless there's traffic, I drive myself. So I'm not going to be paying attention to you guys, because we got to drive. We got to drive good. Oh my God. I used to have so much more hair. Like, you get older and then your hair starts falling out and you can't even look like Ace Ventura anymore. You know what I mean? New product. Shipping rates are live. Review your changes. Okay. I think we got a new product on the site. Okay, hold on a second. You guys like my hair? It just does this. I have a little bit of Ace. Everybody's got a little Ace Ventura in them. Okay, you guys. We're gonna buy a pirate costume together. Okay? You guys? We're gonna buy a pirate costume. We're gonna be pirates. You're coming with me. Promise you're gonna be there. Maybe we'll dress up like Ace Ventura and we'll go be detectives and find Misty. Oh my gosh, I meant to tell you guys. Same, I have curly hair. There's always a little curl that grows when you cut it. I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, dude, check me out. Let me tell you something. We're gonna be pirates, dude. We're gonna be freaking pirates. Who's ready? Who's with me? We're gonna be pirates, you guys. I'm so down, dude. Look, dude, we still have hairs left, bro. We still have hairs left, you guys. Okay, so Mango's gonna be on my shoulder. I'm gonna be wearing a pirate costume, and we're gonna go live and then shop in the grocery store with Mango on my shoulder, and we're gonna talk like pirates. By we, I mean me. Arr. Because everybody, you guys want to laugh? Because I had a whole life before I was Mango's dad, before I was the CEO of Loving Life's as personal assistant. I had a whole life. And sorry, you guys. I'm like, my nose is running. It's early. Whatever. So, prior to me being the CEO of Loving Life, I had several businesses and employees and just like a whole different life. And my friends started calling me a pirate because I would always go everywhere with Mango on my shoulder, and that they would like call me a pirate. And then I started making like $7,000 in a month from being a content creator, and they stopped calling me a pirate. They were just like, man, like Adam's doing commercials, Adam's doing this. Then their kids started telling them, like, okay, one of my friends called me one time. This is a funny and true story. Thank you for the gifts. One of my friends called me. I hadn't talked to him in years. And he goes, hey, what's up? And I'm like, what's going on? And he says, dude, I'm in the kitchen. My daughter's on YouTube. And he goes, I heard your voice. And then his daughter, he goes, I know that guy. And his daughter says, you know Mango? And he goes, no, I know his dad. And so he calls me, and his daughter is just a Mango fan. And so he was like telling his daughter, like, I know Mango. And their daughter's like, you know Mango? Like he knows the bird. Anyway, so I got on FaceTime with his daughter. And it's so funny because my other friend's son, he told his mom, he goes, you know Uncle Adam's famous? And she's like, yeah. She goes, he is. So then he started telling his mom's significant other, like, you know Adam's famous, right? So basically kids are very hip to Mango. And so they're basically like, they think that Mango and I are famous. And so when he told his daughter, my friend, that he knew Mango, that she was like, oh my gosh. And I have other people, like customers of mine, that will bring their kids to the car to meet Mango. It's really fun, dude. Like, I love how many people like love Mango. Like you were live with us in the grocery store, and that guy was like, my daughter loves Mango. And then we like took a picture. I love that. I love that Mango is like, kids love Mango. And I love that kids love Mango. That's why I try my best not to cuss and keep this like PG. But the other day I had a moment because I have ADHD, and I was just fed up with, being stolen from, and I kind of lost it. I hid that video from the world, but I wasn't even the slightest bit not proud of it. I was like, I'm standing on this. This is how I feel, and I want you guys to know what I'm going through, because having money stolen from you is the worst. And then having a company that could fix it with the snap of a finger, not fix it, is even worse. So I went through, I think it was like a 3 or 4 hour rant, and I said more cuss words on that live than we've had in the entire, just so many. And I left it up. I took it down because I'm like, you know what? There's way too many kids. And I'm not going to do that again. But mentally, being let down repeatedly by Meta, it was just too much for me that day. I'm like, just give me my account back. And I lost my account, and we have a new account. My new account has 120,000 followers or something. And we love, oh my gosh, I was supposed to post this video. You guys, I was supposed to post a video. Oh God, I gotta go post it. Okay, so shorts. I have to post it, you guys. I have to edit it. Edit. I'm gonna post it to the main page now. It's supposed to go up at 7, but it's 7:12. Okay, all channel members, no, we're gonna make it public, and we're going to okay, public, not made for kids, location. We're just gonna save it. Who cares? We're putting it out, you guys. We did the video. All right. I posted it. I hope you guys know that was very. This hair right here, you guys. It's pretty funny. I just posted it. No, Mango, we're rushing back home. But we're gonna be late. Mango usually likes to poop by like 7:45. But Dad is late. You like it? We're doing our favorite. We're doing Ace Ventura right now. Let me show you something. We're gonna be the game on PS5 took 2 days to download. What game is it? It must be a really good game. I don't have any gel in my hair. This is just my hair doing this because my hair wants to go backwards, and then when I do this, it just stands up. So we're gonna be pulling up on Mango. There must be a fire, you guys. I'm allergic to fire. Like wildfires, it makes me have allergies. Like, I don't want a cockatiel because they beef with conures, and I've heard stories of cockatiels killing conures and conures killing cockatiels. They beef. It's like the Crips and the Bloods. They don't get along. So we're not doing that. Yeah, they don't get along. They're like from different hoods. It's War Thunder. Oh, War Thunder. That's the game. I thought you were talking about, oh, let's put a goal up. Let's put a goal up. We're going to put a goal. 10 gifts. How will we celebrate? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so sorry. There's definitely a fire somewhere near here. Yes, it is a self-driving car. Thank you. I'm letting the car drive itself. Dude, this is, oh my God. There's some type of fire. I'm allergic to smoke. There's a fire somewhere near here, and it's bothering my I have allergies to smoke. So whenever there's a fire, it started back there. Like, I'm like, why is my nose running? And now my eyes are itching and my nose is itching. There's a fire somewhere. And what's so crazy is I can tell when there's a fire, even when it's super far away, because my allergies act up, you guys. And I have crazy allergies going on right now. We're going to do this. How will we celebrate the goal? We will feed Mango his favorite fruit, apple. He loves apples. All right, you guys. Okay. You're the one driving, not me, dude. Why are you honking at me? My eyes are burning. The car's driving itself, and then it just warned me like I'm driving. I'm like, bro, you see it? You're the one who told me. I'm not driving. Okay, we have a live goal. It's, oh my gosh, you guys. You guys. Oh, what the hell? I am like, this is the worst. My eyes are burning. This is horrible. The car is driving itself, you guys. I am not driving. I don't even have foots on the pedal. I'm gonna put back on the hat because I feel more comfortable. He's a baby. Hi, yes. Yes, we're gonna feed Mango an apple when we get home. I'm gonna keep this because I'm like not doing well. Oh, we can use the mic. How about that? We will use the mic. Boom. Can you hear me? We're gonna use the mic. It's getting worse. Yeah, I am okay. I have allergies to smoke. There must be a fire in Southern California. Do you guys hear me? Is my microphone working? Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, wayo. All right, we have a cool microphone and we're gonna use it because why not? Dude, I'm falling apart, you guys. Okay. I didn't have allergies to smoke until I got 39 years old. The week that Aubrey was conceived, we went to Hawaii and a volcano erupted. And I had never had allergies before. And my nose starts itching. My eyes are watering. I have all the symptoms, but I've never had allergies. So I'm like telling people, they're like, oh, you have allergies. And I'm like, no. And, and then so I started taking Benadryl and it went away. And so I realized that day, and ever since then, I'm allergic to volcanoes erupting. And what do volcanoes have? It's smoke. And then I get home, and then there's a wildfire in California, and then my nose is going crazy again. I'm like, okay, so I'm allergic to smoke now. And it was never like that when I was growing up. I used to smoke cannabis. I used to do all kinds of stuff, but now I'm allergic to smoke. Like, smoke makes me itch. Smoke makes my eyes water. Smoke just ruins my whole, like, aura. I am a mess when I smoke. When I smoke, I can't smoke cigarettes. I can't smoke pot. I can't smoke. I can't have any smoke or be around smoke. Dude, all I need to do is just get away from wherever we're at. I live near the ocean, and I found that out through ChatGPT, that I need to live near the ocean. That's the best place for me and my allergies, because there's no fires on the ocean, and the ocean breeze will keep the smoke away from me. So basically, I just need to get back to my home where the ocean breeze will blow away all the smoke. My stomach is acting up too. Yeah, I know it's terrible. Like this light and us being stuck right here, we haven't moved. There's a truck in front of us, a landscaping vehicle, and then there's like one of those wood chippers, and they're not moving, so we're not moving. Good morning, everybody. We have been live since way before 8:30 a.m. Okay, yeah, I live like, without traffic, I live 15 minutes from the ocean. I live in a place that's called South Bay. Shout out to my friend Eli who makes South Bay clothing. I wear his hats all the time. He has like really, really cool stuff. My buddy Eli. I live in a city called well, it's not a city. It's a collection of cities. South Bay includes Torrance, Lawndale, Hawthorne, Gardena, El Segundo, Hermosa, Redondo, Manhattan Beach, San Pedro, Carson. I think that's it. I think that's all the South. Palos Verdes. That's all of the cities in the South Bay. You gotta go. Bye, plane lover. I'm gonna miss you. Okay, you know what? And I'm gonna give you some advice. And this is gonna sound weird because like you think trailer park and you're like, oh my gosh, but there are very nice homes that could be mobile. And there's communities with pools and they're really nice. And you could get a good place in like the city of Carson, or like even by the beach, if you're willing to get a mobile home that doesn't move. In California, one of my customers moved from Inglewood because her property almost doubled in it almost doubled in value. So she got a mobile home in Orange County, and it's like a gated community. They have 2 pools, they have a gym, they have a rec area, and she's like paying $1,800 or $20. She said it's like $1,800 for a 2-bedroom, or like 22 or $2,300 for a 3-bedroom place. And she's like, it's the best decision I've ever made. Inglewood is not like a great city as far as like, you know, there's gangs and stuff, but there is a lot of attractions and cool things. And it is gentrifying. But she moved to Orange County. Speaking of her, I got to start calling some of my people that like move far and have them come. Anyway, she moved to Orange County into one of these mobile home parks. And these things do not look like I would move into one. I'm not joking. I'm serious. I might buy a mobile home. Because where I'm living at right now, dude, the rent where I live is like $4,400 per month. I'm not paying that, but if I were to rent my place out, I could make $1,000 a month, and I could make my rent be $800 if I go and get a 2-bedroom in one of these communities. So if you're thinking about moving to California, they have mobile home communities. I'm not even going to call it a mobile home park. They have mobile home communities. And these things have recreation rooms, gyms, pools, a security guard at the front. Like, it is not like, you know, the mobile homes that you see Well, the trailer park trash. Nah, bruh. These are mobile home establishments. Like, these things are really, really nice and cool. Yeah. No. I'm paying $3,300 per month to live in a house by myself most of the time. Aubrey's coming this weekend, but she hasn't been here since July, and August is almost over. Yes, dude. Trust me when I tell you, you and your husband, I'm actually going to, I have to find my customer, because where she's living is so nice. It's in Orange County. It's in like Westminster. Look in Westminster. Look in, say, Mobile Homes Westminster. There is a community in Westminster where they are all brand new and they look nice. And there's literally a security guard at the door, multiple pools, recreation things. It is like a community. And she was telling me, she's like, yeah, you could get like a 2-bedroom in here for like $1,800, $1,850. And the place is nice. I'm like, dude, I am wasting my money. California is insanely expensive. Okay, so when I moved into my place, the rent should have been $2,800. But now the rent for a 3-bedroom house in my neighborhood, $4,400. Somebody else rented a 3-bedroom in my neighborhood for $4,800. But that guy moved out, and I didn't see what they rented it at for. He was only there for a year, but they rented it out for $4,800 a month, which is crazy for us. Like if you paid that in like, you know, Las Vegas or Arizona, you would be living in a mansion. But in California, $4,000 is a 1-story 3-bedroom house that is just a regular house, not an estate, not a you know, you don't have a big, you know, mansion of a house. You have like a regular house, and it's like almost $5,000 now. Okay, living in Tennessee, how much? Okay, so listen. If it's just you and your husband, they do 2 bedrooms in that community for like under $2,000. My place is $3,300 a month. That doesn't include the electricity. That doesn't include the gardener. That doesn't include the trash. Hi, Cookie Core. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. You know what? I really appreciate you guys coming with me. Dad is super stressed out because Mango wouldn't come with me. And I knew I was going to be a little past 7, but I didn't think it would be 8 a.m. I'm like worried about my baby. You guys know Mango and I spend every single day together. We at 7, you know, between 6 and 7:30, Mango wakes up and he expects to be with Dad. And so right now I'm stressing out because Mango and I have spent the last, I don't know, 2 years together, and I am never not there when he wakes up. Aubrey's name is Aubrey Chanel. That's her channel. It looks like channel, but there's an extra, wait, there's only one N. Aubrey Chanel, that's Aubrey's page. I think Aubrey might have got in trouble. She doesn't have school today. I love that you know Aubrey. I miss my baby so much, you guys. Somebody tried to offer me a cat yesterday, a really good friend of mine, and I'm like, I don't want another cat because Misty was so sweet to Mango and the other birds. I don't want to get a cat and then, it not be the same as Misty, And then on top of that, I want Misty back. I'm not giving up on Misty. I'm really not. So somebody tried to give me a kitten yesterday and said, oh, it's so cute. And I'm like, I bet it is. Misty was special. She used to love the cats. She used to love the birds. I'm heartbroken, you guys. I will never get another cat. Ever. I don't want another cat. I won't say ever. You know what? I won't get another cat for a very long time. I am not giving up on Misty. Yes, I miss her so much, you guys. Hi, Luis. Yesen. Luis Yesen. There's traffic on this freeway because they're doing construction. And you guys, my birthday is in like 2.5 weeks. I had one cat and I don't have any cats anymore. Misty was my only cat. She was my favorite cat on earth. I was depressed. That is another reason that a lot of the stuff that has been going on. It's because I was not sleeping well. I was not eating well. I even was drinking, you guys. I don't drink. And I was getting drunk and going live drunk when Misty went missing. It was not a good time in my life. I was getting drunk and I was on live. I went on live on TikTok drunk talking crap about the bullies on TikTok. There's so many bullies on TikTok. Okay, Sophie, I hope whatever goes well for you as well. Wait, my bird Cookie ate your homework? Dude, when I was growing up, that was an excuse that kids used. My dog ate my homework. You just have to show them a picture of Cookie with your homework next to it. They'll believe you. Yeah. Yeah. But when I was growing up, they used to say, whenever they would like try to put you down, they're like, oh, well, you're going to end up working at a gas station. That was the insult teachers would say if you didn't pay attention. You're like, you're going to end up working at a gas station. And I'm like young Adam, and I just knew I was going to be successful. And I've been successful at business, at life, and even now, like stressing out. I have one friend that owes me 6 figures. I have 2 different friends that owe me over $100,000. And I don't even have any savings now because I helped my friends. But I'm really good at figuring things out. And I'm going to figure out this social media thing. And you guys we're going to talk about like, hey, remember when you didn't have enough money to buy the backpack that you wanted? Remember when? It's going to be a remember when, and I can't wait to get there because I am determined. I got scammed. Okay, I had 7 cats before. What do you mean I got scammed? Liar. What are you talking about? No. It's okay. What did I get scammed on? What are you talking about? The farthest thing from a liar. Tiki, isn't it funny? Remember when that guy was telling me you don't know Eazy-E and you don't know, and then I showed you all the pictures of me and Eric and me and Dre, and like people think I'm a liar until I start showing receipts. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. My real life is like unimaginable. Like people think that I'm lying whenever I talk about my life. Because when I say that I had a song on the show Entourage, when I say that I know Leonardo DiCaprio, when I say that I worked with DJ Mustard, when I say that I was friends with Eazy-E, when I say that I know Dr. Dre and I know Snoop, when I say that Snoop wrote his only song that he's ever done with Nipsey Hussle sitting next to me and rapped it to me first, when I say things like that, people think I'm lying until I show them my phone book. This was Nipsey's phone number in my phone. Nipsey Hussle. Oh, that's Nipsey's phone number. Nipsey was a friend of mine as well. And that was his number before he passed away. Somebody else has it now. Somebody else has Nipsey Hussle's number because they joined Telegram. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like Nipsey's on Telegram. But it just means that, you know, somebody else has the number now. And then one of my other friends who's also a rapper, Badass, who worked with Tupac and Snoop, he passed away. And then I was on Telegram, and it's like showing me like him, like I'm like, Badass has been dead for, you know, I don't know how many years now. And he was a good friend of mine as well. And so I have all these celebrity people's phone numbers in my phone. And yeah, I the other day I was on the timeline. My friend posted a picture of this comedian who's famous, himself and Too Short, and I'm in the picture. And I don't even know where we're at. And I'm like, I just was hanging all over Too Short. And I just remember, I think we were in Hawaii. We were at like this concert in Hawaii. And my friend posted this on his page. And I'm just scrolling and I see a picture of me and Too Short and my other, and I'm like, holy crap, like, where were we? And then my friend was like, I think we were in Hawaii. I've lived like several different lives, and all of them sound like they're not real. Like, I'm going to find that picture and show you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the picture that I'm talking about. Okay, watch. Because he tagged me in it before we got hacked. He posts a lot, so it's going to take a second. But I'm going to show it to you. You're going to see me when I was young, and for some inexplicable... Here it is! Look at this! Look, hold on, you guys. Look. Why am I hanging all over Too Short? Hold on. Look, that's me, and that's Too Short, and I'm on the right. And why am I cuddling with Too Short? You guys, why am I cuddling with Too Short? Why am I cuddling with Too Short? I'm literally resting my head on Too Short's shoulder. The guy in the background is a comedian. He was on the show Black Jesus. The guy on the left is my friend Mr. Marcus. And the guy in the middle is Too Short. And I'm cuddling with Too Short. Embarrassing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Too much Twinkies? Shut your bitch ass up. Unparalleled loser? You're on my channel. Too much Twinkies. Too much, like, coming on people's pages and trying to be a troll. Too much Twinkies. Too much suck my butt. Sorry, guys. Anyways, boom. So I start telling stories, right? And then I show you the receipts. And then I show you the receipts. Jesus himself gave me this beard. He said, you will have a glorious full beard that will just grow. Tiki. Wait, Tiki. Because I know you've been here multiple times when people try to call me a liar and then I do stuff like this, like I'm a liar. That's me in Too Short in Hawaii. Like, come on, bruh. Who you talking to? Who you think you talking to? Because I know it ain't me calling me a liar. Oh, you're a liar. How about this, bro? You just never seen anybody cool as F like me. I'm that cool. Like, that's just it. Until you guys call me a liar until I start showing you receipts. Boom. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell him to tag me. Look, he tagged me at the bottom. It says Mango Loving Life. But that's my old account. So, keep calling me a liar. And I'll keep showing how cool I am. I remember the other guy's like, oh, you don't know Eazy-E? And then I show you a picture with Eazy's arm around me, leaning in, acting like I'm too. Eazy-E was Too Short. No, I was Too Short, and Eazy-E was me, like hugging on to me with his arm around me. I got that picture. Yeah, AI didn't exist when I was with Eric. You want to see me and Eazy-E, you guys? You guys want to see me and Eazy-E? Well, it's on the page. It's on the page. There's me and Eazy-E, me and Dr. Dre on our page because somebody else called me a liar. Oh my gosh, please do. I love mangoes. I wish we could grow mangoes in California. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed. I'm 38 minutes away from home. We're going to get to mango at 8:21. This is so bad, you guys. This is so bad. Mango, I miss mango. Mango right now is probably missing me so much. I don't look, for starters, all Eric and Dre were doing was talking about what was going on in their community. So it was no different than the news. Eric was shining light on what was happening in the inner cities. And you want to talk about the crack cocaine? Listen to this. The CIA was selling cocaine to the neighborhood. They got everybody addicted to coke and crack. And Eric and his friends just shined a light on what the CIA caused. This is documented. So if you want to talk about my friend Eazy-E and you want to talk about Dr. Dre, they are no different than a news reporter holding a microphone. They were just showing what was happening in their cities and in their communities, and this was directly attributed to the CIA flooding South Central and the surrounding cities with cocaine so they could fund the quasi war in the Contra. What is it called? And so there's a whole show about it. The show Snowfall, there's a whole show about it. So you want to blame Eric, Eazy-E, and Dre for basically pointing, shining a light on what was happening in their communities and how they were being forced to live because our government used their community to flood with an addictive drug that turned people into zombies. You're never gonna make me believe that Eric and Dre and those guys did something wrong. All they did was shine a light on what happened to their communities and what, they were being turned into like if you can't have no way of making money and then the CIA is dropping off this product that everybody wants and needs, you either sell it or you smoke it. And if you're selling it, you're rich. And if you're smoking it, your life is ruined. And artists like Eric were just shining a light. It's okay. Let him have his the Iran-Contra affair. Oh, he's literally talking about it. 420, Iran-Contra affair. Yeah. What's so crazy is you're trying to talk to me about history when the Iran-Contra affair was the reason Eric and his music existed. That's the crazy thing. The Iran-Contra affair was the reason the CIA was funding quasi-wars, because we couldn't outwardly say we were supporting the opposition. So they were dropping off cocaine in the neighborhoods. And then the money would go back to fund this war that we weren't supposed to be a part. My car's driving. Focus on my car driving. Focus on me not driving. Focus on my feet not anywhere near the steering wheel. Focus on, look, I'm not driving, bro. My car drives itself. Look, you see it? The steering wheel's moving on its own. My car drives itself. Now what, Dave? Sorry I haven't told you that my car drives itself. I have to tell you guys every 5 minutes in case a Karen like Dave. Dave has a shoulder length haircut. It's like this. It's a bull bob style haircut. And he came here to talk to me about my self-driving car. No, I'm not going to relax. You know what? I have an idea for you, bro. Put user on timeout 24 hours. Shut up. You and your Karen bob hair. Beat it. I'm not going to calm down. Coming in here trying to talk about my friends. Oh, Eric and Easy, and they did this and they did that. That was the CIA. The random guy from a goose. Okay, great. I'll take that. I'll tell you what I'm not. I'm not a guy driving this car. Toyota's driving. I'm also not a guy who's going to let you talk about people I know that are friends of mine who were literally just reporting what was happening in their neighborhood. I haven't seen it. You look like the guy from the Next Gen Kids movie. Like that scientist. Okay. I am a scientist. I am a discoverer. You know what's so crazy? When I took the GED test, I should start a bird club. This is the bird club. You're in it. We're going to go home and my birds are going to be at home partying. I agree, JC. We should start a bird club. This is actually the bird club. Welcome to the bird club. I might name my next live Mango Bird Club. And you guys come and you know what, Tiki? I've been meaning to go live with you and we'll meet your conure. We can do a live together where you're on here. Not everybody is comfortable being on camera and talking, but if you ever want to join the live and be on here with me, I'm open to that. Dude, traffic is so bad right now. Look, I'm not driving. This is why I love this car, because I don't need to brake every second. I don't need to turn. I don't need to do anything but sit here and let the car drive. It is the best technology. If you can get, what's my real name? It's real easy to find. Just go on Facebook and type in Mango Loving Life and you'll see. Mango's at home. We're on our way back to home. But I have a disabled customer and she lives really far and we went to go meet with her. It's like going to take me 3 hours round trip. My real name is Adam. Yes. I'm Mango's dad. This is Mango. And Mango refused to come with me because he is not a morning person. I am trying my best, trying to get home to Mango, but look at the traffic, you guys. This is so crazy. Look at this. Look. Look at this. It's not budging. Look. Look at my car driving itself. And look at me getting hours. I do. I have Blueberry and I have Peep. I'll show you Blueberry and Peep. You want to see? Are you guys ready to see Blueberry and Peep? That's Blueberry and Peep, or Lemon. Those are my other babies. I'm really just dying to get home to Mango, because we spend every day together, all day, and my baby is in the cage with his brother and his sister, and he's missing me. He's wondering where daddy's at. I really wish. Yeah, he did. Mango like came in, he's like, hey, let me stick my... It's not my fault. The hell, that guy cut us off. My car's like beeping. Mango loves Blueberry and Lemon. He's obsessed. Blueberry does Mango's feathers. Like, he's Mango's hairstylist. If he had hair, but he has feathers. We are in a, everybody gets along. My flock, all of my animals get along. Mango and Monty get along. I need to find Monty's harness, because Mango likes to ride Monty like he's a surfer. It's the cutest thing ever. The sun's out, bun's out, you guys. The sun is out. It's 82 degrees at 7:50 in the morning. I know. I miss my cat so much, dude. She went missing August 2nd. She was the most beautiful cat in the world. Like, the most beautiful cat I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm not just saying that. She was gorgeous. She had eyes the color of like tropical oceans, the softest fur, the sweetest little face. I miss her so much. She was actually in that video I just showed, ignoring the birds. I miss her, you guys. I miss her so much. I'm so heartbroken. I'm like gonna take Aubrey to the ranch on Saturday so she can be not thinking about Misty. I'm gonna bring Aubrey to the ranch. I know, she was gorgeous. She had a lion's mane, and it was soft and smooth. Yeah, Lemon's not even a year old. She might be coming up on a year. I remember when I got Lemon, she used to crap on herself. She was such a baby that she did not even know how to poop. When she would poop, it would stick to her butt, and I would have to like take a warm rag and wipe her butt like a baby. She was a real baby when I got her. Like, I don't think Lemon should have been sold, because her butt, because she's green, I mean, she's yellow, and she was pooping green, and so it would stick to her fluff, and it would be like hard, like green turds on her butt. And I'm like, And that's how like we got to know each other. It's like, hey, I'm gonna clean your butt now, because it would get like chunky and hard. And so I would clean Lemon's butt, and me and Aubrey, we would wake up every morning and she would have like poop on her butt. And we're like, I never knew that birds, you know, what would she do in the wild without me? You know, I'm taking a warm wash rag and like putting it on, compressing it on her little area. And I would like give her a sponge bath, because she would crap on herself. She didn't know how to not, like, she wasn't pooping hard enough or something, and it would just stick on her feathers. That's how much of a baby she was. And now she's a big girl, and she flies all over the house, and she does not poop on herself anymore. She's a dainty lady. But prior to prior to her learning how to poop, she used to crap on herself. It was gross. And I used to have to wipe her butt every day, because it would get chunky, and it would be like you go to pick her up and then you got poop on your, you know, like hard poop on your finger. So I used to have to like treat her like a real baby and sponge her buns. Hi, Loretta. It's so crazy. Like, okay, Tiki, I'm talking to you. It's so weird, you know, like there are people that wake up in the morning, they go on YouTube, and then they just want to call people names like, oh, you're gay, you're fat, you're this. It was like you literally just woke up and decided to go and try to be mean to somebody else. Like, oh, let me get up and troll people. Oh, let me get up and say, oh, I know you're a fully grown adult man who understands like how to be safe, but I'm just gonna tell you, you're distracted driving, even though I'm not driving the car. Like, why do you go places and then like you're in our community, you come here and you're like, Easy E did this and did that, and then I basically explained to you that Eric was just talking about what was happening in his community and to his community. And then people are like, oh, you're a liar. And then I show them a picture of me and Easy E, or I show them a picture of me and Too Short, and they realize I'm not lying, and they like just go away. They're like, wait a second, I came here to troll this guy and he's really telling the truth. And I'm just like, why don't you guys enjoy? Like, why don't you just be nice to people? It's much easier to just be nice to people and not go around and try to be mean. Like, there's enough mean people. You're like, oh, let me wake up and just be mean on the internet. Like, bro, like, we're all just trying to pay our bills. We're all just trying to take care of our families. We're all just trying to get through life, bro. Like, you don't need to make it hot. Oh, wow. Wow, this is crazy. Look, this is a Dolly Parton tribute, you guys. It says, your vote cures corruption, R.I.P. Dolly. Oh, wow. Upside down America flags. Wow, that was crazy. And then it said R.I.P. Dolly. But again, my car's driving itself. That's why I had both my hands free. I'm not braking right now. My car is braking on its own. It's blurry? What's blurry? Loretta loves cats. Hi, Loretta. Hey. You know what? They are embarrassing themselves, but it's just, to me, as a content creator, let me tell you something. I want you guys to hear this. Okay, so when I got to 100 million views, I was introduced to a level of troll and hater that I didn't know even existed. Okay, so getting 7 million views is a lot different than getting 30 million views. When you get 30 million views, the Karen level is out of this world. The people abusing people in the comments are crazy. Like, the more views you get, and I got 680 million views, okay? Just think about that. There are 680 million people that have seen, or maybe it's not individuals. Let's say it's 500 million individual people have seen Mango, right? And in those people, there are Karens, bullies, you know. Oh, it's like, because and I've said this before on here, my mom is Jewish and her mom is Jewish and had family in the Holocaust. And when I say that I'm a quarter Jewish, I get attacked like, oh, they just like come out of the woodworks. Like all Jewish people are terrible. And, you know, or if I say I'm Native American, or if I say I'm Greek, or if I say I'm Mexican, because I'm Mexican, I'm Native American, I'm Greek, and I guess I'm white or Jewish. And when people find out I have, you know, I'm Jewish descent or whatever, my ancestors, then they want to start saying mean things in the comments. Like, look, dude, I am against all kinds of things. I'm against wars of any kind. Like, I'm like, dude, like, we're all so similar. You know what the internet has done? It made the world small. Because now we know that people in Iraq and people in Iran and people all over the country, you know, Iranian people are not their government. Americans are not their government. The people of Israel are not their government. The people of China are not their government. And the people of Russia are not their government. We all have mothers. We all have fathers. We all have sisters and brothers and people that we would die for or do anything for. We all want prosperity and health, like as a human race. So I'm not against gay people. I'm not against Muslim people. I'm not against any, like, I love all people. You know what I'm against? I'm against crappy people. I'm against people who are mean for no reason. I'm against bullies. I'm against people who try to hurt other people's feelings. I'm against people who lie and say, oh, you're an animal abuser. I'm against, like, people, like, bullying others. Just be a good person. It's much easier to be a good person than it is to be a jerk. And I just want everybody to understand that politically, I land right in the middle. I land on logic and reason. You know, there are some things that the Democrats do that I don't like, and there are some things that the Republicans do that I don't like. But you know what I do like? I like people to respect each other and their opinions, and I don't go out of my way to attack people for their beliefs and opinions. Like, if you believe in Buddha, or if you believe in Islam or Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, if you believe in Jesus, if you believe in, I don't care what you believe in, just know that if you're a good person, I'm down with that. I'm down with you being a good person. Being a good person it needs to come back in style, because there's too many people who are on the internet tearing each other down and, you know, wanting to belittle or hurt people for whatever reason. It's like, what do you get out of being mean? What do you get out of triggering people? What do you get out of coming in here and calling me fat? Like I don't know that I stress ate when my daughter got here and I gained 40 pounds and I've never lost it. Like, I don't know that I eat too much. Like, come on, bro. You think I don't know that? But my daughter loves me. This is a good dad gang. This is my gang right here. Good dad gang. I have a picture of me and Aubrey holding hands just like that. Good dad gang, because I am a good dad. That's my gang. I bang that set. And I'm a good bird owner. This is my bird. This is my daughter. Or a representation of how I feel about my daughter. And so I just want you guys to know that we're all human and we're all dealing with things. And if life has made you mean, then you need to figure out how to not create more of whatever you have become. So if life has made you turn into a sour person, you need to focus on figuring out how not to create more people like yourself. And I think it's like my ADHD. I have a problem with bullies. Like, I hate bullies. But then I become a bully because I will bully bullies. And now, am I any better than them because I'm bullying bullies? Because I'm quick-witted, I'm smart, and I'm really good at breaking people down. You know, you're in your mom's house using her internet to try and insult me. And I left my house at 17. And I haven't had a job interview since 1996. And I have not worked for anyone since the year 1999. So when you're trying to insult me, just understand that I have been successful my entire life. So if whatever I'm doing is upsetting to you, maybe you need to focus on your life and your family and the things that you care about instead of trying to tear other people down who are aspiring to do better for their families. Because all I want to do is give Aubrey the world. That's my goal. I don't have any other goal other than give Aubrey enough to where she'll never need to work for anybody else. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm live. That's why you guys are seeing me, is because I care so much about my daughter and her future that I will build something that she will be able to support her family from. And that's my goal. My goal is to build my brand and give everything to Aubrey. So what is your goal? What are your aspirations? Because the only thing I care about is making sure that my daughter has everything that she'll ever need, that she won't ever have to feel insecure about getting food or having a place to live. These are my goals. I want my daughter to have everything that she'll ever need. And I feel like I brought her here. She wouldn't be on earth if it wasn't for me. So that's what I'm like carrying, is I want to show her success. I want to show her a kind version of her dad. I want to show her to love animals and treat people that treat you with respect the same way. And I'm not perfect, dude. I'm not perfect at all. I lose my shit. And sometimes when I lose it, I can't find it. Okay? But that's because I have ADHD and my brain will snap if it doesn't make sense to me. So if something doesn't make sense, we're almost home, you guys. I'm so excited. We're going to see Mango. And you guys are going to hear me stop talking about life. But because of the internet, I have friends in Russia. I have friends in Korea. I have friends in Iraq. I have friends in Kuwait. I have friends in Istanbul, Turkey. I have friends in Japan. I have friends all over the world. And when you get to know people from all over the world and you see them through the internet and you see their culture, you realize that we're all very similar. We're all addicted to our phones. We're all staring at these phones and scrolling and trying to find a way to pass the time. And I think there needs to be more people that are being overly generous and overly kind. And you know what I'm saying? Like, be, you know what? Instead of going in, you know what? I think we should do this. I think we should, like, practice going into other places in the comment section of somebody who's being bullied and say something nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys are ever in a live that's not my live and you see somebody bullying, why don't you do the opposite of bullying? Tell that creator or that person what you think, what you like about their show, and like why you're there. Because we have enough bullies and trolls, dude. There are there are so many of them. But if we, as a community and as people, spread, you know, good vibes and kindness, you know, and if somebody's road raging or freaking out and speeding, just like apologize, like, I'm sorry, because whatever they're going through that caused them to honk at you and to want to cut you off, like, that's a human that's dealing with something. And if we all try to just be kind and good, then I think that it will benefit the world. I'm gonna go get my bird, and hopefully he did not poop, and we're gonna take him to the bathroom, and then we're gonna cut him up an apple. You rather not cause a scene. Okay, sorry for the lag, you guys. But we're almost home. We're almost home. My daughter is off of school today, and I don't think she has her phone, because if she had her phone, she would have been in the live the last 3 days. I think my daughter's on punishment, and I respect her mom enough to not bother. So my daughter probably got punished for some reason, because she has not been on the live. She has not messaged me back, and we communicate. So the last time this happened, she was on punishment. Either she's on punishment or she's just living her best life. And hopefully she's living her best life, because I don't want my baby to be punishment. Yes, my bird is a conure. We're going to be seeing her right now. Mango's an American Duluth conure. Yeah, we're almost home. It's going to lag. What is my biggest glow up tip? Okay, my biggest glow up tip is drink a lot of water, and don't eat late, because it will disrupt your sleep. And getting a full night's sleep will make you happier and give you aura, as the kids are saying. So drink a lot of water and don't eat late, and make sure you get a full 8 hours of sleep, or however many hours you sleep. That's the glow up secret. That, and be kind. If you guys, okay, so I found this out recently, that people who age well are generally good people. If I told you guys my age, which I'm not going to, you guys would not believe it. I am very old, but I've been reading a lot about this. Like, people who age well are usually good people at heart, and I'm a very good person at heart. I do a lot of things for a lot of people, and I believe that I'm blessed because of the things that I do for people. And I believe that my life is something that I would be proud of. Like, I'm proud of the things I've accomplished. I'm proud of the families that I've helped raise. You know, there are children walking around Earth who have eaten more meals because of me than, you know what I mean? It's like, whether their mom works for me or their dad works for me, and they make enough money to pay their rent, to go to Disneyland. Like, that's my contribution, is paying people a livable wage. You know, that's my contribution to Earth, is giving people the ability to feed their families, giving people the ability to take their kids to Disneyland. That's what I like to do. I like to make people self-sufficient. You know, I've had over, I would say, 250 employees in my life. And there are kids that have grown up most of their lives eating meals and living in a house that I helped them get. And that's what I like. I like that my ideas become things, and those things turn into businesses, and those businesses turn into customers, and those customers turn into, you know, a way for people to feed their families. That's what I like to do. I like to use my creativity. Like when I made that album, I created a bunch of artists that are still out there today. Like DJ Mustard, one of his first songs he ever worked on was my song. And I like to think that I sparked that curiosity into producing, because he was in the studio when I was making my album. He was with us on tour. He was the DJ for the group I was working with. So I hope I inspired him to be a producer that went to the Super Bowl and was on the stage at the Super Bowl. Like that kid that I have in my, if you buy my album and you watch the DVD, you will see DJ Mustard as a young teenage kid who I gave money to. I paid DJ Mustard $200 to go to the studio to work on my song. And then not long after that, he became one of the biggest producers in the world. And I would like to think that I had something to do with that, because I definitely gave him an opportunity to be seen and heard and introduced to an audience. If you watch the movie, okay, how about this? Here's some homework, Main Gang. Go to YouTube and type in tag in. Tag TAGEM in. Tag them in. And then type Rangers. Okay? Tag them in Rangers. That music video, you'll see a young me. I'm wearing a red hat. You'll see a young me. The DJ in that music video is DJ Mustard. So I'm absolutely certain that I influenced him into producing music, because he was in the studio when we were making music, and then he became one of the biggest producers in the world. So look up Tag 'Em In by the Rangers and know that you'll see me in the first 2 seconds pointing at the camera. I have long hair and it's curly and I'm wearing a hat. That was my contribution to that era. I made an album for a bunch of kids and I turned them into dancers. And then some of them are still rapping. They're still making music because we started something. My Crow Gang, you guys, this is why the Hawks aren't here. Look at my Crow Gang. This is my Crow Gang. I left all the almonds out front. You don't understand. There's more on the other side. I did that, you guys. Crow Gang. They're keeping the hawk. All right, we're home. Let's get in the internet. Mangeez. Mangeezy. My baby. My baby. My baby. Hi, babies. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We're home, you guys. Did you see the Crow Gang? I hope you did. Dude, there were like 20 crows out there. Hi. Hi, son. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. There he is. He's like, Dad, I have to poop. I have to poop, Dad. I have to poop. Oh, my gosh. Why is it so hot out here, you guys? Okay. Who?
Folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Scott. This is Carla.
Hold on a second.
African Gray. Tito's not with us today because we're down here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, at Gwinnett County Fairgrounds for the Exotic Bird Expo.
Hi, baby. Oh my God, you went and saw it, Loretta? You guys went and watched my video? Tag them in? I was young. Oh, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. Okay. Okay, this is more proof that everything I tell you is true. Did you see DJ Mustard DJing? That's why he's called DJ Mustard, because he was a DJ when I met him. Okay, everybody who saw that video, I want you guys, when anybody ever comes in here and says that I'm lying, just be like, actually, whenever he says something, it's usually very easily verifiable. And DJ Mustard is probably a music producer because he knows me for producing music. And we're going to give Mango that apple. Oh my God, they don't want to get off of me, you guys. Look it, they loved your daddy. I'm so glad you guys actually listened to me and went to go see Tag 'em In. How cool is that? Like, you guys were like, let me go and see what he's talking about. And then you went and actually saw. You love listening to me? Thank you. I love that you love listening to me. Please tell other people to listen to me. We're going to give our birds an apple. We're going to give our birds an apple. What the heck? All right, there we go. Ugh. Guys. Sorry. Listen to Pool Shark. I am a pool shark. Oh, let's play pool. Let's play pool. Okay. We're gonna let Mango and his brothers eat fruit. Okay? Okay. Look at you guys. I'm gonna set you up. He's gonna make a Reese's peanut butter cup, you guys. He's making a Reese's peanut butter cup. I am not gonna help him, but I am gonna give the other birds fruit as well. This is for everybody who donated last night when I said I was going to feed Mango an apple, but it got too late to feed him an apple. This is what I was going to do. Oh my gosh. This does not look like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Hold on a second. Let me help you. You are messing it all up. Okay, now do this side right here. Okay, you have to do this side. Thank you. All right, now you got to get this side over here. I have to help him. He's messing it all up, you guys. Right there. Okay, now do this side right here. Right here. It's going to look like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Trust me. Okay, all right, now you got to do that side right there. I know. You don't want help. You don't, what? You want me to let it go? Are you done? He's done. We did not get a full Reese's peanut butter cup this morning. Let me show you. We only got I would say 60% of the way through our Reese's Peanut Butter Cup this morning. Okay, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. What's so crazy is we're supposed to go live at 8:30, and we've been live since 6 a.m. And all I want to do is sit down and relax because I've been working since whatever time. They're eating the apples. Look at the Keats eating the apples. Hi, babies. Show them. Look at the babies. Those are my babies. They're like, yeah, Dad, we make Reese's Peanut Butter Cups too. We do it because we love stuff. What could be wrong about loving your animals and making sure that they have delicious organic fruit? Oh, you guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this around because I am sick of it. I want to sit down, you guys. That's what I want to do. Oh, you guys. Okay, bye. Peace. Peace a lot. Bird loves lettuce. My bird loves lettuce too. I got bit on my ankle and it's huge and itchy. I need to use the bug bite thing. I want to stop the live, but I feel bad for people who are like tuning in at 8:30. Like, you know what I mean? It's like if I stop the live and then go to sleep, like I want to go to sleep and just relax and start my day over. If I do that, then everybody who's expecting me to be live at 8:30 is going to miss me. Yeah, I know. I came early. Okay. I'm so tired, you guys. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what we're going to do. Okay. Is there a magnet somewhere around here? No, there isn't. Nope. That's not going to work. I need to go get that bug bite thing. You guys, I'm gonna go outside and get the bug bite thing. I'm leaving you with the Keats. I'm gonna leave you guys with the Keats. Oh my gosh, I have to put out the trash. Okay, you guys, I have to go put out the trash. I'm leaving you with the Keats. I have to go. I'll be right back. Please tell me that the trash has not been taken. Please tell me that the trash has not been taken. Please, God, tell me that the trash has not been taken. Yes. Yes. The trash has not been taken, you guys. If you can still hear me. The trash has not been taken. Oh, God, that would have been so horrible, you guys. You don't understand. I have so much trash to put in these cans because we cleaned the backyard.
I'm not going to be doing what I'm doing right now. Mm-hmm. You know, I want to be somewhere completely different.
Why is it doing this? I don't want this. I want my stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. I need the bug bite thing. My ass, my thing is itching so bad. Bug bite thing. We're so itchy, you guys. We're so itchy. I'm gonna bring this in the house. All right. I have a huge bug bite on my ankle. Mango's screaming at his brother and sisters. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah. Okay. We're not doing it.
Stop being afraid to speak my mind.
Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna put Mango on our shoulder. We have to do the bug bite thing. Oh, we're getting flybys because I took their leader. Mango is their leader. We're getting flybys. Hold on. Oh, God. Where's the bug bite thing? Here it is. It's called Bug Bite Relief. This thing right here, you put it on the affected area, and then you pump it, and then it sucks all the poison out. More flybys. So I'm pumping it like crazy right now. And then I'm going to suck the poison out of this bug bite that's causing me so much pain and itchiness. I'm sucking the poison out. It hurts to do this, but it works. It'll hurt for a second. It's called the bug bite thing on Amazon. This. You put this on there, and then you suck the poison out, and then you won't be itchy anymore. You guys. Hi, birdies. I'm itching because I have allergies. My nose. You guys, I have class today. I have class today. I don't want to go to class. There. You see that right there? That's where I was bitten, and that's the poison. I sucked it out. If you like really do it, and then you go across and you get blood, that's how you know you got the poison out. My daughter doesn't do that technique. I go real hard because I don't want it to hurt. So I make it like suck the poison out. I have a class every week I'm doing because I fell asleep. I don't even want to get into it. But it's on Amazon. It's called the bug bite thing. If you get bit by a bug, it will make it not itchy, and you can live your best life. I'm gonna eat breakfast, you guys. I think we should go get breakfast. This is my baby. Oh my goodness. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I missed you the whole time. I missed you. Oh, he hates the microphone, you guys. He hates the microphone. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Okay, watch this. This is... Okay, yes. And then we love each other. And then we love each other. Sometimes we see eye to eye, but most of the time, we love each other, don't we? You want to chew my glasses? What if you just love me? No. But what if you just love me the whole time? What if you just love me instead of chewing my glasses? What if you just loved me? You guys want to see? Boom. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I love you. I love you too, my baby. Okay, okay, okay. I love you. Did you say Spider-Man kiss? Spider-Man kiss. We do requests for the Spider-Man kiss. We do requests for the Spider-Man kiss. This is my baby right there. Oh my goodness. And yes, he loves his daddy. So he wants to eat daddy's glasses so bad. He's just like, Dad, let me eat them. Just let me get a little nibble. Let me just nibble a little bit. Just a little nibble. Just a little nibble. He's a, He is not quiet. He is very loud. Look, you guys. You see right here? This is evidence. Mango is not a green cheek conure. Those cheeks are definitely white. Let me show you. I know. Look. You see, I was going to return him because I realized that his cheeks weren't green. They're mostly white. And I bought a green cheek conure. So I had to get over that because I was expecting a green cheek conure. And he's a white cheek conure. He's a white cheek conure. We've already been live for an hour and 53 minutes, you guys. Oh, I love you. I love you. This is my favorite thing that Mango does. Are you guys ready for it? Boom. Oh my gosh, you talking about these cheeks? Okay, those cheeks are green. Those cheeks are green. I was mistaken. I thought it was those cheeks. That's a dad joke, you guys. All right, I'm going to let you guys go because I need to make breakfast. I have to get ready for this class. I will go live again as soon as I'm out of the class. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.